Hello everyone, now let's design those hero sections with auto layout. We already create those hero section without auto layout. Now it's time to use auto layout to create this hero section. As the first step, we have to create a frame. So I click here and then select the frame size as desktop. Then I will put it like this. Okay, now I change this desktop one to hero one with auto layout. Okay, now as the first step, we have to add grid layout. To add the grid layout, I select the frame and here we have grid layout. I click here and here we have saved 12 called grid. So I just add it. Okay, now what I am going to do is make this frame as a auto layout. So to do that, I select the frame and press Shift A. Then it become a auto layout, and now I will add necessary details. First I will set it as align top center. Then I will add vertical gap or padding as 140. Then I will add, actually this is left and right margin, so we can call it padding. Then I will add 0 as the top and bottom margin or top and bottom paddings. Then as the in between size, I will select it like 90, or let's make it 120. And here we have a horizontal layout, but we need to have a vertical layout because we build the website from top to bottom. Okay, now our layout is ready. So let's create the hero section. So we have the hero section height as 700. So let's create a frame and click on frame and click here. Then I will set the width as 1440 and the height as 700. Okay, now what I do is here we have the frame. I press Shift A to make this a auto layout or add auto layout to this frame. Then if I want, I can rename this section as hero. Okay, now from here we need to add this background image. To do that, I select this hero section and click a rectangle and click here. Then again I will set the rectangle width as 1440, height as 700, like this. Then I will click on the rectangle and click here, click on image/video. Then I will select the image. Okay, now I click here to add the image. Now image was added perfectly. So when you see the design, you will see this type of spacing between the image. To remove it, click on hero section and set those details as 0 for now. And for now, let's keep it like this. And again, and now we have the image, and as the second step we have to add this overlay background. So the overlay is color is black and its opacity is 70. So let's add those details. Click on the image, click this plus icon and make this 70 and color is black. Okay, now we have to add this logo text. To add it, I will click on T or text and click here. Then I will add the text as logo. When I add the text, you will see it appears in here. The reason for that is we currently in the hero frame. So if I click on that frame and it has a horizontal layout, so let's make it vertical layout and then the hero text appear here. Let me show you by changing the color. Let's select it and change fill color like this. Okay, so but this image should work as a background image. Currently, if we add any object to this design, to this hero section like this image will not work as a background image. So to fix it, we can select the image and in positions on the right side, we can click on ignore auto layout like this. Then this image ignore the auto layout. So I will click on the image and put it like this. So now the image is not showing. To fix it, I will put the image to the top of the hero section. Then now I can set it like this because this image ignore the auto layout functionality. Okay, now we can make changes to this hero section. To do that, first I will remove this, and in logo I will change it color to white, and let's get the details. It's railway semi-bold 35. So click on the text and railway semi-bold 35. Okay, and let's check the padding between the top of the frame and logo. It's 20. So let's make it 20. To make it 20, I select the hero section and add the top padding as 20 like this. Then if I select here, let's remove the bottom padding. So on hero section, I will set the top padding as 20 like this. Then for this hero section, then we have a issue because the hero section change it width. So I will set it width as fill container and the height will be 700 like this. Okay, now it's look okay. Now as the second step, we have to add this menu item. To add them, I will press T and add like home. Okay, then I will click here and right click on copy paste as, and click on copy properties and come here, select the text and paste properties. Okay, now we have this about us. So I will duplicate this home by pressing alt. Then I will right click here and click on copy property, and then come here and click on paste property. Then I will duplicate it for 4 times. 1 2 3 4. Okay, now I will change those text. This one will be about us, this one will be how it works, this one will be work coaches, this one will be contact. Okay, now we should have this text aligned as horizontal. Currently it's as vertical. So to do that, I will highlight all of those 5 text by pressing shift, and then I press shift A. When I press shift A, in here it added to new auto layout. So we can change this auto layout name as menu items. It's not necessary. Then what we can do is change this auto layout design to horizontal layout. And now let's check the in-between size. The in-between size is 36. So let's make it in-between size as 36. To do that, select the auto layout and change this to 36 like this. Now as the next step, we have to put those two section or logo and menu item section as in same horizontal layout. To do that, again select the menu item auto layout or menu item set and logo by pressing shift and press shift A to make a auto layout. Then again we change the auto layout to horizontal layout. And now on the alignment, let's make it align center to align it correctly, or maybe align bottom center will be paste. And now what we have to do is add this spacing. Adding this spacing is really easy. We only have to change the in-between size. We can manually change it, but there is a better option, that is add this in-between size as auto, like this. Then what we have to do is change this to fill container. Now it's perfectly aligned, and from here we can change the auto layout or layout name to menu, like this. So see, it's super clean and super easy. If we want to change any of those details, we only need to change it at once. As an example, if we want more spacing like 50, we can just press 50, but in this case we have to manually adjust one by one. So yeah, you maybe get confused about the auto layout, but this is really easy, and let's go step by step so you will be completely understand about the auto layout. Okay, inside the hero section we have to create those text. To do that, I press T and click here, then I will add this type of text. Then I will directly copy this text and paste it like this. Then I will duplicate this, click the text and press Command C or Control C to copy and V to paste, like this. And then what we have to do is, actually we need it for 4 times. Then I will change those text like this, because in this lesson we mainly focus on the auto layout. So in future lessons we will learn more deep about typography and colors. So now from here, as the first step, let's make this button. Oh yeah, let's create this button, and then we can add the spacing and make it center. But as the first step, let's make a button. So as we did before, we can press shift, click the button text and press shift A. Then let's find out the measurement. Those are 1660 as the top and bottom, and the left and right is 20. So click on the auto layout and let's change its name to BTN, like this. Then from here left and right will be 20, and the top and bottom will be 16. Yeah. Now let's add this color to this button. To do that, click first icon in fill and click here. Click this icon, then click on this color. Okay, we easily design the perfect button. Okay, now we have to add this spacing. So the spacing in between is 15, and here we have 20. So let's select all the items that has spacing as 15. Before do that, let's select all the items and press shift A and make a auto layout. Then I will change this auto layout as CTA. And now we have to make this auto layout to center. It easily I will make it as align center, and then we have to put this to the center. To do that, on the CTA layout I will set the width as fill container. Then we have to change the height to fill container too, like this. Now it becomes center, and still we have to add the spacing. So to add the spacing, I will select the CTA. Let's make the in between size as 20, but here the in between size is 15. So to fix it, select all of those items and press shift A, then make the in between size as 15. Okay, perfect. We just designed the hero section with auto layout. In the next lesson, let's design this one too. Actually, if we want, we can just put it like this, and let's see it in the preview. Yep, it's look like this.